Boop. And we'll play. DreamCell, Lost in Nightmares. It looks like a sepia tone controller is highly recommended. Thank you. I like when games let me know that. Block code games. I like when games let you know how it should be experienced. Like, we've designed this around a controller, and we've designed it to be played at this difficulty level. But if you want to go a little bit harder, here it is. If you want a bit easier here, but this is... We've designed it around this. And then you know what the real experience is supposed to be. So... Okay. It's very loud. We'll drop that audio down a little bit there, I think. DreamCell Lost in Nightmares. You can two-player it. And you can choose the character. No, well, we can't, but we're going to be Iki. Speed is high, attack is low. Yep, Isaac, baby. Oh, no, but it's like, we've got a sword. Super attack. I can just charge my weapon. Change weapon. Change weapon. I don't know how to change weapon. We don't have a weapon to change. And I can't drop weapon either. Q doesn't work, and neither does LB. LT. Alright, well, let's go. Oh my god. This is like, yeah, immediately this is like a terrible Isaac. I don't want to be mean, but wow. Feels pretty bad. And it even kind of ran poorly enough. Okay. How many attacks do you need to die? That's a poop. Now you definitely know we're playing Isaac. That guy can shoot over the walls. Die. I'm not a big fan of this design. I kind of want to just say ugly. Is that what we've got a new weapon now, do we? And now I can change weapon to the sword if I want. And I can even drop the weapon if I want. Like that. But this is going to allow us to shoot. So we have a ranged attack. Probably less damage. But it does mean we can just kind of stand over here and kill everything. Okay. Alright, get through the spikes, chop your head off. Well, I guess you are just a head, so I don't know how... I can't chop it off, really. There's not... Unless I just cut your feet off. Yeah. I opened that chest. I thought that would be, you know, an item. An upgradable thing like Isaac. I'm assuming that this game is, you know, the people are a fan of Isaac, so... Isaac. I can see another weapon up there. Ah! Ow. That was very... I can't shoot at angles. I can't use angles. No angles for us. We've got one hit left. New weapon. Not really. I guess it increases the damage, but it... I want to drop the first weapon, but I guess I'm not allowed, so... We'll take this. Got one hit left. Probably gonna die in here. I don't like that I have an analog stick, but I'm not allowed. Are you guys hurting each other with your own shots? I think you are. Yeah. The obstacles don't block your shots, which is interesting. And they all make the same sound, which is really frustrating. Yo, what? It's a very short range, but it's cool, but it's not good enough. We need the range. We need one of them to die. There we go. There's something in the middle of the room. I'm hoping that is an upgrade, right? Like Isaac. I assume that there are upgrades. There are. Oh. Oh, yeah, of course. You know when you step on a reindeer's face and it starts shooting all the enemies for you? That's... Yeah. Makes sense. That makes perfect sense. That's the symbol I'd use as well to mean that. I mean, who wouldn't, really? It's obviously standard. Another item. I'm trying to put this item down, but sometimes it just keeps picking it back up. This seems better. Right, this wall does block. Oh, it doesn't block theirs, it blocks mine. Okay, great. So maybe this item's not as good. Okay, die. Yeah, I mean... There's something here, it's not super engaging. I feel like the combat's very... Oh! Never good enough. Lord help my poor soul. It's very, very basic. I get my weapon for some reason. Got Mr. Krabs coming to fight us. Right. Why is this not as fun as Isaac? Is what I'm trying to... Is what I need to get my point across with. Why not? I mean, one is the design. I'm not a fan of it, really. Like this sepia, dark. You know, everything sounds the same. Obviously, that's an issue, but that's just... Do we want this? I think we still want the ranged. The design is one thing, obviously. I guess this is going to shoot everybody. It's a trap that I can set off, but I don't get hurt by it. Gotta love that. The enemies... Yeah, I mean... They don't stand out as much, especially because they're all black and white. They're all just like... They don't have like a design to them, so it's hard to immediately pick out what each one does. There's no items that are changing how we're playing. We haven't encountered anything yet. Even though there are chests in the room, the chests don't seem to do anything. The rooms are not very engaging. They're like this big room with saws in the middle. I mean, it's not super well designed. It doesn't feel tight or anything. This actually seems a little better. The traps are strange. At least it's something different. Okay. Same room. Not good. Ow. I mean, it's just kind of slower and less interesting. It's playing like shitty spooky music Like bad Halloween music. Music that you just have in the background of a Halloween party. Before, you know, before Time Warp comes on. Okay. Alright. Ah! So what's in this chest? I have to use my sword to open the chest for some reason. Nothing's in the chest. Why is it here? I saw another weapon down there. I can't bother going for it. We've already got the ranged weapon that we need. We've already got the melee weapon that we need. Oh, shit. I can't get out of this. I'm dead. There's no invincibility. You just die. Yeah, it is a really bad Isaac. I'm not exploring. I'm just going from room to room. So I don't even get the sense of exploration and you know, like, discovery. It's just next room. What enemies are in the next room? So I'm not trying to find the exit and escape. It's just like, when will this be over? There's a lot of differences. Nothing in the chest is so frustrating every time. I got blocked by the box. I don't care enough. It's just not interesting enough to be like, oh, dodge all the shots. Dude, I don't know. I don't even know if there is an end or if it's just going to be unlimited floors and it's high score of how many floors you can get through. Which is what I'm concerned about. What's this ghost do? Shoot bullets out? Oh, it shoots ghosts out. I think we're done with this one. I'll die one more time in a second here, and then and we'll be gone. I don't wanna continue playing this. It's got a long way to go. It's very early. Oh, I did not do that. But okay. It's very early, I think. The combat is very uninteresting. Because in Isaac, very quickly you get some upgrades. You get upgrades very quickly, and they start to stack. Is there any way to open this chest and not destroy it? No. So the items start to stack very quickly. I have a star above my head. And that makes it interesting because now you've got to deal with all of how that affects how you fight. So it might change your bullets to something else. It might mean that you want to focus on using bombs. You're trying to discover secret rooms. You're trying to make decisions of should I sacrifice some life here to potentially get an upgrade and things like that. So you kind of, I don't know how I died then. There were no enemies left. But yeah, there's just not much here. Achievements, reach a second floor. The fourth floor. So there are floors, but I just don't know how many rooms there are. Too many. And they're all just same feeling. DreamCell. Lost in Nightmares. I'm gonna give that one a low 2. It didn't hook me at all. The combat just wasn't interesting enough. There's other characters and everything as well, but I don't know. Ah! Let's move on.